The feminine voices have always been here. Even when the world tried to silence them, they echoed. In songs sung in silence, in the gestures of those who care, in the tears held back and the smiles that endure. They are firm voices, even when the tone is gentle. Voices that carry stories, memories of mothers, daughters, sisters, of women who fight and love at the same time. There's a deep thirst within them, a thirst to be heard, to be understood, to not have to explain the reason for their strength, nor justify their sensitivity. Always ready to give love, yet so often betrayed by their own hearts, by that caring instinct that sometimes makes them forget themselves. And still, they continue. They keep caring, believing, building, because there is something in the feminine essence that never gives up, even when the world seems too tired to listen. But maybe it's time for the world to pause, to truly listen, to understand that women don't want to dominate, don't want to prove anything, don't want to compete with anyone. They simply want to exist freely, to love without fear, to be recognized not only for what they do, but for who they are. They want space, not just physical space, but emotional, spiritual, and intellectual space. A space where they can bring their ideas to life, where their perspective is respected, where their presence doesn't need justification. Men, yes, men need to learn to hear that echo, not with guilt, but with awareness, not with fear, but with curiosity, because to understand a woman is, at its core, to understand life itself. After all, life comes from her. Time rests in her hands, and humanity rebuilds itself in her heart. Feminine voices don't ask for applause. They ask for listening, for reciprocity, for the chance to breathe in a world where love isn't mistaken for weakness and caring isn't seen as submission. These voices keep echoing from generation to generation, like waves returning to the shore, sometimes calm, sometimes furious, but always present. And maybe that's the secret, to listen to the echo. Not just the sound of the voice, but what it carries within. Because every woman is a universe of dreams, of pain, of courage and tenderness. And when the world finally learns to listen to her voice, perhaps then it will find its own harmony.